Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored to you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. Unfortunately, the mana base does not allow to play a double blue card in this deck. You only have 12 blue sources. Our opponent's platinum and we're diamonds. We are clearly better than them. These are the rules. Woo! The good old feeling of having a thought erasure in your hand. So the power is in your hand, right here. The eyes are looking at the hand. And then at the hand of your opponent. Thought erasure. 6 cards for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Temples price to the bottom usually. Or in this case to the top. Just because lands goes to the bottom, spells goes to the top. These are the rules of Esper. This deck is very easy to play. Very, very easy to play. You just have to follow some basic rules. Oh, Gruul versus Esper. Usually a very favorable matchup for Esper. Since the War of the Spark days. Okay, what do we do? I'm gonna discard Bone Crusher G because I don't mind. Actually, let's discard the Zurtha Goblin. Because they can't cast anything this turn. They have the good old Fable Passage. Because we don't once upon a time you have to play this pretty bad land. Or you just have to top deck the Puttana di Foresta. And then curve out. Boom. Alright. Murderer's Raider. I'll leave that on top. Have you tried the Mirror Mid-Range? I only played this deck, my friends. I woke up and streamed. That has been my day. Alright, boom, boom. I'm on 8. Not much. Ooh, they don't cast this. Interesting. Someone's afraid of Kaya's Wrath, I see. Let's play Basilica. We'll discard probably the other card and the Bone Crusher. It's a land. Must be a land. That's basically Gruul. Oh, wow. This got a giant? What did they do? They have Questing Beast? They have Collision Colossus then. They have Collision Colossus, guys. They have Collision Colossus. Say I'm going to 5. This is X-proof. Yeah, I'm I don't want to say I'm dead, at least for a return of the game, but I'm probably dead not right now. Okay, I go to a very low amount of damage life, and then I draw Kaya's Wrath. Or not. Alright. I'll play. Do I just hope that things go right? I think so. I think I'm gonna hope that things go right. I go to 3, potentially 1. Then I just hope nothing happens, and I just cast my 2/3 lifelink and I stabilize. That's gonna be my plan. That's gonna be my plan. Gotes Legacy, says Dimkade931. I go now. I go only because you tell me. Only because you tell me. Alright, what do we do? How did we scry this game? Alright, we always scry to the top, so this Fable Passage is gonna probably get cracked now. Can I cast Liliana here? Got whatever. Alright, 1 life. 1 life. Our opponent just draw. What can they draw? Just 5 drops? I guess only 5 drops. Woo! Oh my god. Am I just getting away with this? I might just play Chemisters inside though, because I want an answer to the dragon. I think my opponent is holding the dragon. I need to kill a dragon. Yeah, that doesn't. I guess I can bounce the dragon, right? I'm gonna attack here. I'm gonna freaking attack here. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Are you forward to a Brand 6 first? No, I definitely not. I was enjoying a lot that Legacy with Brand 6 because I was playing Brand 6. But of course, if you didn't play Brand 6, you're enjoying it more like this. Okay, opponent. It's like, what is the opponent? Is that the most unluckiest person ever? I think our opponent. I think the unluckiest award goes to my opponent here. I was on 1 life for like 2 turns in a row and they managed not to kill me. Alright. They must have like Ember Cleave or like dragons in hand. I'll attack with both of my creatures first. This is also 9 in meanwhile. Alright, what do I do? I guess I'll play Oath of Kaya. I'll leave 5 mana up to play both Terrence Court and Dovin's Veto, and then how can I really lose? I can't, right? Now I don't even die to Grew Spellbreaker. Before it was dying to Grew Spellbreaker. Do you believe in Book Delver? I believe in Book Delver. Alright, let's resolve and bounce it. And we'll say, good game, opponent! Good game, opponent. Ba-bum. Bush. Well, opponent is a... Alright. No, I wanted to thought erasure them. I wanted to see how many counters they had. I think their end was like 3 dragons. Sorry, dragons I meant. 3 dragons, 1 Embercleave. Alright. We won the luckiest game ever. Thank you very much, Esperone. Let's choose grass, already fine. The other gray is probably fine. Yeah. Board out Commandone, and I have to board out... No, not this. I board out the fairy. I don't like the fairy in these matchups. Dovin's Veto. This spark is an answer to Embercleave. It's not pretty, but it is. 1. Okay, I'm not a fan of Thought Erasure on the draw. I was about to say because they have Veil of Summer, but they don't have it anymore. Oh my god, they don't have it anymore. Yeah, that's perfect. Vamos. Team Elemental, maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. Do you agree 100% with the bannings? I'm fine. Whatever. Whatever. I would have only banned Oko, but that's also okay what they did. Alright. They chose to take a slow path. They're like, you know what? I don't think I need to be fast in this matchup. I'll just play 2 lands and pass the turn for 2 turns. Alright, Veil of Summer. Is Veil of Summer coming? They're thinking about it, so they must have Veil of Summer. Nope, they don't. Alright, they have the pretty clunky hand over there. Oh, Domric Chaosbringer. This card is unreal against control. I'm gonna take this card. I can beat the rest. This card is unreal against control. Domric the Chaosbringer. Alright, I don't have double white, but my deck is full of white cards. I'm just gonna top this. Bailey's banned, right? Yes, I was joking. Alright, Bone Crusher G, me. Is there any possibilities for Esperone? I mean, sure there is. Okay, I'll play Mountain. I guess I would stop making jokes about Veil of Summer, but guess what? I can pass the turn and not be afraid of Veil of Summer. Also, put the stop in main phase. Okay, do I want to kill the Questing Beast? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna still kill the War Boss. Just because this card creates tokens. This card just deals damage, but like, War Boss deals like almost the same amount of damage as Questing Beast. Doom, if you want to make a command, you can do it. Are you not a moderator yet? Or you're just a VIP? I'm gonna mod you, Doom. Mod Doom 139. Whatever you want to do, you're now a moderator of the channel, Doom. If whatever you want to do with the commands, you're welcome to do it. I'll pass the turn and I'll leave up my 20,000 removal spells. Zuta. One of the worst card ever to ever win a Mythic Championship. Probably gonna play Murderous Raider. Murderous Raider is so much worse than the freaking other thing. Alright, I'm just gonna play Mortified End. Alright, get a 9. Ooh, Oath of Kaya. Kaya! What if I cast this Murderous Raider, guys? What if? Right? I think I like this play. Because, sure, if they draw land, this card gonna get me, that's fine. I don't want Oath of Kaya these shitters. And I have a 2-3 lifelink that's gonna stop these two either way. So I think this is actually a pretty good play. I'm very happy with it. I don't take 2 damage off the Kaya's Wrath, the Oath of Kaya, because I don't target it with a spell. I target with a enchantment. Our opponent continues to be the unluckiest person in the world. Alright, and I play a tap land and pass the turn. Here they have the Legion War Boss thing, I just block and then the Kaya's Wrath. Destroy everything. Results. They can't even attack with a Legion War Boss. This is so bad. I'd be so sad if I was an opponent right now. So sad. Alright. But there's 5 cards in their hand. What do they have? I really don't know. Pelt Collector. That's probably the second worst card to ever win a PT. And Legion War Boss. Alright. Ooh, look how many people are getting in. Alright, I'll block, gain 2 life, take a bunch of damage, and then I'm gonna probably Tyrant's Core the Martyr's Raider back to my hand. Or do I just want to gain a life with it? You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna attack, gain 2 life, and then I'll play Kaya's Breath here. Youngis, you're right. I should have maybe done that. The problem is that I didn't know I'm gonna put up with the play post-combat. But you are right in what you said. That's true. I should have done that. I was just very afraid to lose 2 life of the murderer of the Swift End side. But I was a very high life totals. I was on like 10. Ready to draw land. Bye-bye, Skargan Alkite. Ooh, show me what you got, opponent. I'll discard your whole hand right now. Oh, is that called 3 of a kind? Is that called 3 of a kind in English? Get out of here. I'm gonna write a book. My book will be called How to Deal with Dragons. First page, make your opponent never draw the 5th land. Second page, draw all the discard spells so that once they drew the 5th land, they will be empty-handed because they played all the creature first. How to Deal with Dragons. Ooh! I got my bazooka ready. And then the ad explosion is there. Gruul is crying. Esperone. Upkeep stop equal tutor. I agree. Alright. Oh, this is a beautiful looking hand. All we want to draw now is Thought Erasure, so we can't complain how bad his play is in our deck. That is actually true. Oh wow, opponent's sleeves are weird. Kit Kat's My Little Pony? Wait, is this true? We actually drew Thought Erasure, that's insane! I didn't even... Oh, you know why I drew Thought Erasure, guys? You know why I drew it? I'll tell you why. Because in the previous game, I put a stop in upkeep, alright? But I did it too late, so I would have top decked the following turn, okay? So I basically called the draw step. But I was making a joke, and as I said it earlier, the computer doesn't understand the jokes, so they thought that I really wanted to draw Thought Erasure, right? Ah, computer, why? When I played Thought Erasure, although I'm afraid they're gonna go Growth Spiral and I really want to counter that. Or they just have a random deck. And all Growth Spiral. Okay, what do we do here? I think I'm gonna discard Crazies. I'm gonna discard this big boy. This card is very good against Esper, usually. That's fine, land. I was low rolling the Thought Erasure, definitely. Alright, so they do nothing, because, I mean, why would you do something, right? And I'll play a Temple of Silons. Temple of Silons. Teferi is not great here. I'm just gonna bottom it, I think. They're gonna play Crazes. I don't care about killing Crazes. I'm just gonna keep these cards for, like, good cards, not a 2-2. Ooh, Gilded Goose, that's a good card. I'm gonna kill that. 100%. Quasi-duplicate is so bad against Esper, just because you basically, unless you have an X-proof creature that you can target. But I don't believe there's many good X-proof creatures, right? Kestel Garenbrig. Alright, I'm gonna go Murderous Raider end of turn. Just because I don't want them to go crazy for 4. And then I'll go Basilica. Yeah. Later I can decide to do something else, but for now, it's just a 3-4. That discards. Probably quasi-duplicate, yeah. It doesn't do much, but at least it pressures my opponent. Maybe in this case, Elite Garbage would have been slightly better. Alright, Breeding Pool. Opponent now is about to cast their Crazes for 6. A lot of discipline from my opponent. A lot of people love to cast their Crazes for 2, which I believe is like unplayable to play. Like, you do it really when you're desperate. Opponent was definitely not desperate here, so they did very well in just waiting on it. Also, they can do it well for 5, because they have cast on Garen Break. Alright, what do we do instead, on the other hand? Probably just gonna cast this. Quasi-duplicate is the best card. It's never good. Yeah, I mean, it was good when Nexus of Fate was in the format. You had, like, the combo kill, basically. Alright, so there you go. Crazes for 5, which is a great play. Which is the play, you know, to beat this deck. We don't play Narset anymore, so Crazes for 5 is actually insanely good. I mean, they're gonna go Crazes for 6 here. I just basically try to raise them. I'm gonna go Mortify here. I don't plan on casting Dovin's Veto next turn, because they're very likely just going to cast the Crazes. So I just rather be Mana Evasion now. Next turn I can go to Tyrant's Core on the Crazes attack and have Dovin's Veto up for their future. But this turn is very likely just cast. Nope, they cast the Cavalier of Thorns. Oh no, did they have a land drop to play quasi-duplicate? Alright, thankfully they didn't have double blue. Oof, got so lucky here. I should have definitely played Forest first. That was a pretty big mistake for my opponent. Alright. But you know what? I don't care about the mistakes from my opponent. How do I do here? How do I try to win this game? It's probably impossible. Especially because they have a Crazes next turn. Yeah. I mean, with these cards... Alright, let's do the following. Let's play the Fairy, bounce the Cavalier of Thorn, and hope to draw... I don't know, whatever. A blue card to counter the quasi-duplicate. Alright. Critical True, yeah, especially it's now that I cut Narset from my deck. I used to play Narset in Esper when the mana base was good. Yeah, I need a blue source to adapt Veto, I know. Yeah. Not only just with Bellound. What's that? No Narset. Yeah, I'm only playing 12 blue sources. Oh wow, they bricked? That's pretty unlucky. Yeah, I'm playing Kai in the sideboard. Could you bounce the Murderous Raider? Nah, that's just too much. I need to attack here. I need to attack them this game. I'm not gonna win the long game. Yes, per aggro. Alright, I still have the Crazes in hand. So basically, the way to win this game is Thought Rager the Crazes first, because I just can't beat the Thought Rager. I just can't. I'm not gonna try. I can't beat the Thought Rager, the Crazes. Alright, good game. Alright, what do we want? Grasp. The matchup can't be that bad. I mean, we have 4 Kaya's Wrath against, you know, a ramp deck, probably. So they boarded out. So they have Vivian. They showed me Vivian. So they have a lot of Planeswalkers. Do I want the Elder Spell? Maybe. I mean, I have no choose Grasp, though. Must be sad. Usually Teferi is very bad against those kind of decks. Although they're playing blue. And I'm on the play, so maybe I want like 3 Teferis. What if I cut some Tyrant Scorns? Maybe Mortify is actually worse than Tyrant Scorn. Alright, I misclicked the Kaya's Wrath out. Alright, let's submit this. Alright, Swift against the Mengucci. Play first. Keep because Esper cannot mulligan any hand with 2 or 5 lands. Okay. Thought Erasure, right on time. Grixis Fires could be strong, yes, definitely. Hello, Mickey. Alright, a couple of Thought Erasure is exactly what we wanted. Maybe the mana base is just too bad. Esper is cannot really work anymore. I'm gonna go Noxious Grasp end of turn to the Paradise Grenade and hope to top deck a land to kill the Razor Reef. That's going to be what I do here. Alright, yeah. Land. Then Spills of Kaya, shoot that. The rules when I play against Razor Reef is just to kill it. Reason Reef, sorry. Alright, I passed. That's good news. I think I'll play Thought Erasure over Teferi. Probably gonna Mystical Dispute this, but if they don't, I'm way happier than Teferi would have resolved. Nice planes indeed. Alright. I'll pass. I mean, it's not that I can double spell Thought Erasure here. That's no. But even if I draw land, I have a plane, so I can't double spell Thought Erasures. Alright, that's a good draw. As I said, I'm probably gonna play Thought Erasure again. Sure, I could play Chemist Inside. I had a bunch of choices, but I just... Oh, Kamados. God, what a hand. Should have fetched first, but yeah. I think that this matchup... So in general, I would say that... Esper's favored against Simic, or like grain decks in general, but maybe this version with Cavaliers is just better. Yeah. So Virtues with Cavalier is better. Against me, I mean. Alright. This Simple Stroke is tapped. What if I cast a Basilica Bella? Their hand is pretty solid. I think I'm gonna do that. I could also just play Chemist's Inside, but I think playing this now it's good. Like every card I have is pretty good. I just want to discard one of them. Like my hope in this game is that I probably have no hope. I don't even have a last hope. I think we just have nothing. There's Info Stroke that discarded, which means that I can like top deck a Kai's Breath maybe. Alright, I can cast Nisa for Curses for a bunch, but maybe they just play Cavalier first. Yeah, alright. So I have outs here. My out is to... Man, they left in quasi-duplicate. They didn't board them out. Let's split the Fairy. Bounce. Cavalier. Alright. Yeah, this has probably been a defeat. A very sound defeat. Who are they attacking? The Fairy? Oh wow. I really hate the Fairy. They have a counter magic. They want to quasi-duplicate this safely. Although I have Dobby's Vita, so they can be countered. Or they just don't care. They'll play Cavalier. Be like, whatever. Do they brick? Or do they miss? Sorry, do they hit? Alright, they hit. Playing quasi-duplicate here is very risky. But they don't care. Oh, wow, Fro missed it. Okay, sure. They're crazy in their hand. If I draw Thought Erasure, maybe there's a chance. Probably not, though. Alright. Gonna bounce this again. This means that I basically gain like infinite value, but it also means that I delay their crazes for a while, and also means that I could top deck a this also means that I could top deck a Thought Erasure for the crazes if they keep on delaying their crazes. Although I think I double Thought Erasure already in this game, so it's not likely. Alright, I go to 11. I could not just grasp this. I think I'm doing it around now just to be more efficient. I don't know my match stats overall with this game, with this deck. Also, it doesn't really matter because I'm in level Like, it doesn't really matter my match stats. I think the deck is okay, although there's a bunch of problems with it. Like Witch's Oven is a problem. We do have a lot of Cyber for that matchup, but I think that card is still a problem. And right now, I'm just experiencing this... I don't know. This deck could also be hard to fight. Crazies is way worse without Narset. So I'm not drawing Chaos Wrath, and she like... So I would need it desperately, but like still it would be nice. Alright, so I'm gonna go Chemistry's Insight. Going to play a Watery Grave and pass, so if they play Nissa, I'll just block the land. This is where I loved Basilica Bellhound, because it was blocking the land from Nissa very well, way better than the 2-3. Hello, Cap Nemo. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that Esper is the best deck, of course. I think that's still, it's a fine deck. I think Esper usually was good against Jeskai. So Jeskai Fires, we could still feel good against it. With Sperm? What do you say that? Control is way worse without Teferone. Oh, for sure. For sure, Control is way worse without Teferone. Alright, so they have Kazai Duplicate, but they don't have a blue land. Or either they have an hand or they hope to find it on top. Alright, I just got Forest. Questing Beast. That is powerful. That is very powerful. Grixis, I don't know. Like, Grixis is like a good deck, although I think the Fair is like one of the most powerful card of the deck. Of the like archetype. Yeah, Power Doom, would you rather be VIP or would you rather be mod? I think you can choose that. I think you can choose that. In the corner, there's chat settings, and you can change that if you prefer to be a VIP. I vote, honestly, if I could choose. Alright, we have to destroy these Crazes. Maybe we didn't have to. I don't know why I did. Block the forest. The Questing Beast will kill the forest. Sorry, the fairy. And I will go down to 21 life. Alright. I need to draw an answer for Nissa. I did not. So I could play Mortify on the Cavalier. But that just stopped the Crazes, so I basically can't do that anymore. So I'm gonna play this, discard the last card and pass, and then hopefully rely on this Commanded Rider to win the game. I don't even know what can happen though, in order for me to do that. Teferi is good in fire. I mean, Fire's deck could be fine. I just think that... I don't know. It's definitely the deck to beat Jeskai Fires. I think Jeskai Fires and like Cat Food are decks to beat. And I think I could build a deck that beats both, but maybe I can't beat the I don't know how many cards do they have in the deck. How many cards do they have in the deck? 14. I believe there's 14 cards in their deck. 1, 4. 14. Alright, Activity Island. They attack me with a team. I'm gonna block like that, unblock like that. Because at the end I'm saving 5 life here, and I am basically taking 1 life to reanimate this. I can also double block the Questing Beast and attack it. But that's just too much damage it gets through. I'm just gonna take only 4 damage this turn, and I can play Commanded Rider for 20. For 19, I guess. Alright, let's play a Dreader for 19. Alright, my graveyard. 4, 7. Time to count in Italian now. 7. Opponent graveyard. What do they have that's very good? Alright, definitely this. So 12. 12. 15. 19 with Nissa. Nissa's pretty good, right? Maybe I'm not reanimating Reason Reef. This should be 19. Let me count again. 5, 8, 13 più 7. That's 20. That's 20, so I'm dying. I wouldn't like to die here. Whatever, let's take apart this druid. Alright. Alright, so I'll go to 4 life. I'll put this into play. Then I will bounce the token that I made with Nisa. Sorry, with Quasi-Duplicate. I draw Lilianona. I'll play a tap land. I'll untap one of my lands. And then I'll pass the turn. Aspetta. I can do the following here. Alright, so I'll have full control. I'll go next. I'll attack Nisa with two of this. I can attack. And then I'll play Mortify before combat. I don't even know why I did this. I thought they had 1 less mana, sorry. I thought I needed to tap this planes to play Mortify. Alright, never mind. Kill Nisa. Unfortunately, I can't kill Nisa. It goes to 1. Also, they can chop block, so it goes to 4. Alright. So, Commander Dreadwolf once again winning games where you probably shouldn't have won with any single card in the game. Command the Dread Horde. You basically need to just keep your head above the water with this deck to gain a lot of life and then just top deck Command the Dread Horde and win literally any game. Do you know, like, those games where you were about to concede, Command the Dread Horde let you win those? Alright, good game. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright. Do we like this deck list? I think I'll actually want all the Teferis. Maybe 3 is fine on the draw. Yeah, I like this configuration. Let's go. 2 commands, 1 Liliana. I mean, it depends. Like, in some games, yes, in some games, no. Is Esper back on top? Hopefully. That's what I hope for. Alright, lands and spells. That's also what I hope for. Oh, My Little Pony over here. Very, very sweet. Why no Narset? It's basically a deck choice. You can't really afford it for the mana because you only have 12 blue sources. Maybe 13. You have 13 blue sources. Narset requires 16, 17. Alright, let's play Thought Erasure. They only have 3 cards in their hand. So I take Reason Reef and leave them with not much. Ooh, Thought Erasure number 2. Thought Erasure número 2. A lot of Parta's Dread. I have Kaya's Wrath in my hand. So what I'm gonna do here is just cast a Thought Erasure, discard the Zealful Stroke, cast Kaya's Wrath, win the game. I mean, I'm not saying that this matchup always goes like this. Alright, because it doesn't. I'm just gonna play Watery Grave here over Temple of Silence. That's strange, but I already have a good card on top and the 4th on top land. I prefer Scrank. But like very often you win these games just with 1 Kaya's Wrath. It doesn't go always like this, but I think this matchup is usually very good. Like, historically, Esper has beat green decks since like War of the Spark Standard. Then sure, you know, Veil of Summer changed the whole... Veil of Summer and Alco changed the whole thing. But it goes like this. I think Esper is good against green decks. Like, if green decks be back on top somehow, I think Esper is good. Obviously, like, things can go wrong. You can have, like, the 5-6, and they copy, they play, thing, blah, blah, blah. Sure, you know, you lose, but... Esper thrives against creature. Like, Gruul, you happy against Gruul, you're happy against